Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say my Facebook and social media friends got me through. Like, I would say about half of every year I was crippled and in pain and couldn't move and couldn't express myself, couldn't be anything more than a lump of flesh. Useless flesh is what I felt like. In addition to mental illness of ADHD, I also live with major depressive disorder. And you talk about something pushing you into depression. Be forced to lay on your back and stare at the ceiling and not even be able to roll over or look. And all you can do is look at the ceiling for months. And just the thought of getting up and going to get something to eat or going to the bathroom or showering, that was enough to make you cry. Just to face it every day, it's like volunteering to go to the torture chamber. That's what it felt like. Like, oh, I got to volunteer for this. I got to do this. And this is like torture. It felt like I was being tortured. And I can't tell you how many times walking across the room I'd fall, and if it was a concrete room, I'd fall face first right on the concrete. I'd pass out. And so that was a weekly ordeal for me this last 7 years. So it wasn't just the poverty, it was the physical pain. And then on top of that, the emotional pain. You have this ADHD that makes you want to go, go, go. And I had to lay. Holy moly. Wow, did I have reasons to be angry at life and to be angry with people and to be angry with myself, be angry with my ancestors who passed on this disease to me, whatever. I could have been angry. It's just by the grace of God, I had tasted love. I had tasted the sweetness of the Holy Spirit. I had tasted the kindness of human beings my whole life. I learned that walking in a state of love toward others made it easier for others to love me. And I practiced it nearly my entire adult life as best I could. And because of that little bit of effort that I put into thinking the best of people, when I hit my hardest of times, wow, did I have some good friends that were there for me. You all got me through. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say my Facebook and social media friends got me through. Like, I would say about half of every year I was crippled and in pain and couldn't move and couldn't express myself, couldn't be anything more than a lump of flesh. Useless flesh is what I felt like on some bed or some couch or in my Tahoe or on some floor or something, somewhere. I just felt worthless. And I would say some things and write some things and probably not always in the best of moods when I said some of those things and wrote those things, but y'all didn't get angry with me. You didn't reject me. You didn't cast me out. You heaped upon me encouragement. Your posts inspired me that there's life after this life. Like, after I get beyond this sickness and beyond this poverty, I will have a life again. And I didn't have enough faith for next week, but you gave me enough faith to get through tonight. And then in the morning, I could start over again. And it didn't matter if it was another day of pain and poverty or suffering or blessing and prosperity and hope and support and encouragement and community, whatever it was, I could face it every day. You were there for me. I am indebted to my social media family.